That's it. If you don't, you can probably get it after. You know how they do. Yeah, down on notification. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Ready? Come. All right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Like to say Shalom to the elect that teach the word in all true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today I got the brother Aim, and yeah, the brother Barak, and yeah, we are Akim from Great Millstone Church in Birmingham. And pretty much, man, hey, you see this thing getting closer and closer, man. Mm-hmm. You see this devil's getting backed up more and more into a corner, man. You know, and now you see everything we've been teaching about and preaching about, praying, reading, putting your time and stock into. Now you see these things are manifesting now, man. You know, matter of fact, you got some? Get 2nd Ezra the 9th chapter, because it's all the build up to this time that we in now. Even all the way on Esau's side with these different laws and legislation being passed, all these presidents and governors and senators they went through. It's all for this very moment that we in right now, man. Mm-hmm. You know, it's
the climax of the movement. Mm-hmm. You know, everything is the build up to the end.
That's it. Know? Yep, that's it. You got it up.
And this on 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 1. Mm-hmm. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, mm-hmm. and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before.
See, so that's how you measure the time, mm-hmm. by the different events that play out throughout the planet Earth, man. You know, mm-hmm. because when you read Matthew 24th chapter, our Lord Yahushua give you a rundown on what to look for, you know, before his return. And you got a simple nigga might say, well, always been war, always been earthquake. Well, it's not haven't been like this to this magnitude. All these things are happening at the same time now. It probably was a famine going on, but it wasn't a riot. It wasn't a goddamn pestilence. It wasn't this going on. It wasn't that going on. You got a famine going on. You got sedition among men. Wow.
It's all good.
Okay. No, I'm saying you're saying that it had cut off. Yeah, it did that.
You gonna read it again?
Yeah, read it again.
2nd Ezra 9 and verse 1. Mm-hmm. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently, mm-hmm. in itself, mm-hmm. and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before.
So when we see these different signs, that's how we measure what time, what scene of the move we in.
That's it.
And like you said, we see that we entering into the very climax of the movie now, man.
You know,
you got, bro.
It's Habakkuk 2 and verse 1.
Yep.
I will stand upon my watch, mm-hmm. and see and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, mm-hmm. and what shall I answer when I am reproved. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what I'm saying. You know, like you said, we watching, man. We watching for the certain things in the movie to see when it's close to the end, man. Mm-hmm. You know when the music start playing in the background and all hell start breaking, you know that the climax is going to reach, man. When you see the bad guy coming out of nowhere, then you know, yeah, this must be the end of the movie, man. You know,
that's bad. Like you said, it's those different sounds. There's a certain soundtrack that you hear, mm-hmm. to give you a certain vibe of what's about to go down. Like in the Boogeyman, you hear the screeching violin. You hear damn drums in the background. It's explosive. It's war and shit.
Like the Avengers when they were fighting against Thanos, mm-hmm. down first one, they had like a little triumphant song.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's mm-hmm. it. So that's how you know what time we're in, by the way. What message that's being brought forth by the way of the prophets, mm-hmm. you know, and you see the thing that's being played out. Continue on that.
Verse 2, he says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, mm-hmm. and make it plain upon tables. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're doing now.
That's it.
You know, I'm breaking it down.
Yep.
It says that he may run that readeth it.
And we run with it. And what we do, It said he that run that riddle, meaning what we running around spreading his word, man.
Is it
spreading his message, man? You know, and how that being done by the way of the internet. This is how we running to and fro throughout the earth, delivering this message by the way of the internet, man. You got it.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
See, it's for an appointed time, and we in that time. See, it didn't make sense back then when Habakkuk, you know, when he seen the discretion, he telling the people, you know, like you read Habakkuk the 3rd chapter, you know, about that destruction. You read about different prophecies dealing with Isaiah, Jeremiah. It didn't make sense in that time because it wasn't meant for that to happen in that time. But now you read about the arrows. You read about certain things that the prophets prophesied about, and it makes too much sense here in this place, man. Because that's what the prophecies will point to, this place, America. That's the climax. Even though it might say Assyria, it might say Egyptian, it might say Babylon, but it's talking about America, man. You know, you got it, bro.
It says, for the vision is there for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
At the end is going to speak and not lie. Meaning what? At the end is going to manifest. You know, and it lets you know it's a build up. It's a build up to the word being made manifest. You know, you have to speak on it. Certain events have to play out, and then boom, there it go. You know, you got it.
It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
And you see now, it's not tarrying. You know, you see now there's going to be a very overwhelming military presence here in America. It can be tonight. You know what I mean? Any time now. The water can break forth at any time now, man.
Good.
You know? Any time. And that's why we read in the 2nd Ezra 9th chapter, just measure the time. When you look at these things that I told you before, keep going.
It says, thou shalt, verse 2, it says, then thou shalt understand.
See, then you're going to understand. You're going to understand then what time you in. Because you see these things are playing out. And you, like I said, you go to Matthew 24, and nigga might scoff at it. He said, there's always been wars. There's always been earthquakes, but not at this magnitude. Not on a global scale like it has been, man.
Is it?
You know, you got it, bro.
That is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
And that's how the Lord Yahweh Shah visited the world through these different plagues, these so-called natural disasters, you know, sedition among men. That's how the Lord is visiting places. That's why you see shit getting stirred up. You know, they're just like, I always bring the analogy when Jake, he might have a bad stereo system in his car. You're going to hit him down the block before he gets to your house. And that's what you see now with all this commotion going on throughout the planet Earth, man. This lets you know that Yahweh Shah is on his way, man. You know, you got it, bro.
Verse 3. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
See? And them earthquakes, it doesn't be literal earthquakes, but earth-shaking events, man. Things that shake the planet Earth up. Guess what? By the way, this Crown Royal, that was an earthquake. That shook the planet Earth up.
Is it?
You know? By the way, what happened in Beirut? I mean, you know, in Lebanon. That shook the planet Earth up. Oh, even what happened with Iran and his nuclear scientists, that shook the planet Earth up, man.
Yeah, ultimate shaking gonna be when that chip comes.
That's it. That's
when you guys are gonna try to get right then. You know, but it's gonna be too late then, because the Lord, He been showing you signs, man. That's why I say, the Lord have called, but you have refused. The Lord showing you these different plagues and showing you all hell breaking loose. That's the Lord calling your phone, man. But you ignore those calls, you know.
That's it, bro.
Continue, go back on these.
Yeah, read that again.
2nd Ezra 9 and verse 3. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand.
Then you're gonna well understand. So as these plagues intensify, you're gonna very well understand the time that we're in, man. This is not no festive thing. This is a matter of life and death. And guess what? This devil knows that, man. And he's coming. And this is an act of desperation that he's doing. See, it's gonna be it can be the night, it can be goddamn 10 minutes from now. Whatever the case may be, you're gonna have the military knocking at your door pretty soon, man. You know, this lets you know that we in that time, man, where all hell is about to break loose. And this nigga know he's gonna get resistance. That's why he got the military. He already on top game, on top of the game. You know, he already said, you know what? Well, I already know motherfuckers gonna goddamn buck up against it. Let's just bring forth the military, man. And our faith is about to be tested, man. Out of all this preaching, all this teaching, this reading, this studying, and putting our stock and time into it, now we got to go out in the field and play ball now. You know, you ain't doing quarterback drills just to practice all goddamn day, all week. It's for you to pretty much put that time and effort into the game, man. And that's what we coming into, that time where our faith is about to be tested, man. You know, you gotta.
It said, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
See, so it was all the build up for this time right here. Even though you had the Egyptians ruling, you had the Babylonians, the Syrians, the Greeks, the Romans. But guess what? It was ultimately for this time right here, man. The climax of the movie. You know, you got it, bro.
Verse 5. It says, for like it's all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
And the end is manifest. And how you know the end is manifest? Because the military on U.S. soil. Out of all the time you've been goddamn wreaking havoc throughout the planet Earth, taking resources, they ain't never called. They ain't called the troops back out of Afghanistan for 20 goddamn years. But now they want to bring them back. Why? Because they trying to subdue the people, man. You know, they're gonna force you to take this vaccine. You know, you got it, bro.
Verse 6. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs.
See, endings and effects and signs. You see, the ending is now pretty much manifesting itself, man. You got something, bro?
Yeah, This is the book of Matthew 13, and I'm gonna start at verse. This is Matthew 13 and verse 16. It says, blessed are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear.
See, blessed are our eyes for they see, and our ears for they hear. Why? Because we can actually see and understand the message, man, that's being brought forth. You know, we can understand and we can see it coming, man. That's blessed right there. Because if you was in a house fire and you couldn't hear the alarm, or you couldn't see, back like these different commercial buildings, they got the flashing lights. You know, just in case you can't hear, at least you see those flashing lights. You know, so you ain't got those two properties. You fucked, man.
That's it.
So that's why we're blessed. Why? Because this message is a warning overall. You know, and we able to comprehend and see it and react on it.
That's it.
You got it.
This Proverbs 22 and verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide himself.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, like you said, we can see it, man. Like you said, even if somebody dealt, if you step out that highway and you see smoke and that fire alarm blinking, you're gonna try to get out of that, man. That's why we got the eyesight to see and the ears to hear. We gotta take the water you high by shooting out shot, man. Because a lot of people is in the dark, man. It's gonna be a mass death upon the land of America, man. And it's going to be the spirit of the Halbashah that's going to be judging people left and right, man. But the Lord have been so gracious to us to put us on game before it even happened, man. You know? So I'm reading it again. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide himself. But the simple passeth on and are punished. And like you said, that's that guy, you hear the fire alarm, you see the smoke. You can barely breathe. You put your head out the door and you close the door and lay your ass back down. You asking to get put to death, man.
That's it.
You know, you gotta go up.
Yep, this is on Ezekiel 33, and I started at verse 4. It said I started at 3. Alright, talk on it, y'all kind. So again, the word of the Lord came to me saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set them for their watchmen, and yet, as you can see, Yahweh Shemashai is claiming full responsibility for the discretion that he's bringing forth, man. You know, but he said, if you set a man for their watchman, he said, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. So you see, he got to have a attribute of sin. For sin is, man, before the sword come. And what's the next step when you see it? You warn, man. You blow the trumpet. It says, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and take him not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. It said he heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him. So that's on you that you didn't hearken unto the words of Yahweh Shem outside. That's why I said, but the simple pass on, you took like this message, guess what? You're gonna die. It says, but he that take a warning shall deliver his soul. See, so that's the attribute that you gotta have is you got to see and hear. Why? Because that's the two attributes that's key for survival, man. You know, and as you can see, all these news articles, you got all this news coming out about this crown royal. Who's gonna get the vaccine first? You already know the sword is coming by the way of the military. We telling you what's about to go down. So you taking one, you taking heed. You know, those two attributes is key for survival, man. You got something wrong?
Yeah, real quick, because like you said, we see it.
Is it?
You know, we see the sword coming, man.
That's it.
First Thessalonians 5:1.
Yep.
But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
Yeah, and I can say something too. Like you just see, you know when you're in fall, when the leaves brown, they withered all the way, and they actually fall. You ain't got to tell nobody it's winter when it starts snowing, man. So the same thing with this time, in this kingdom right here, you see everything, the mirth is gone. You know, you had niggas in a NBA bubble. Yeah, I mean, the stadium is not packed like it once was.
Cardboard fans.
You know, the dollar don't have the power as it once had. These nations looking at America like which it is a third world country. These nations don't look at America as the lady of the kingdoms. You know, so on all levels you see that this season is past. The winter is about to pass now, man.
I say, BB King, the threat is gone, man.
Yeah, that's it.
The threat is grown from this wicked whore, man.
That's it.
You know?
Yep. You got it, bro.
But it says on verse 2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. And they're like, because Yahushua, he popped up on you, man. But like we said, you can hear him down the street before he comes. Yeah. You know? It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, and that's the people, they still in this damn mirth state, man. They end up starting the NBA preseason now, man. Yeah, man. Niggas is still trying to play basketball, man. When all hell is finna break loose, man. When the sword is finna come. It's like somebody on the basketball court and somebody losing, they pull out the gun, and now you still playing basketball.
Yeah, you
man.
still drilling the ball, you just hit a gunshot. You still shooting, got a jump. I mean, you shooting a jump shot and shit, but you just hear the niggas shooting in the background.
Yeah, you begging to get taken, man.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, you begging to get taken.
That's it.
It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes upon them.
See, sudden destruction is going to come upon these people, man. Because they didn't know the time of the visitation. They didn't see the time. They didn't see the signs, man. That's why I said those scourges for a minute. You know, you looking at what's going on throughout the planet Earth. You see there's a famine going on. You know, you see mass riots. There's a pestilence. You see sedition among men. You see these other nations, they rebelling against their governments. You got it. That the Lord is showing you consider these things before it comes to America. But it said they didn't turn from their wickedness, man. That's it. So guess what? More hell coming more hell gonna come to you because you see everything is creeping closer to America. That's the main event, America. This bitch, you know. Getting all of that, man.
Yeah, take when you reach our perfection.
That's it. You know. So that's it on that.
I'm gonna get read down.
You got it, bro.
You got it, bro. Because I know you want to get those articles.
Yeah, kind
of. It says for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes upon them. After travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
See, as a woman with child, meaning what? You like, all right, 3 days my water gonna break. No, it's gonna come sudden, man. And guess what? It's gonna be it's painful. You know, and that's why these people gonna be tortured before they get burned up, man. By the way, these plagues and ultimately that ultimate plague gonna be by the way of those missiles, man. So, but the water gonna break first by the way of the military. You know, so
spirit is raining.
That's it. I see it. That's it. You got it, bro.
It says last verse. It says, but ye brethren are not in the darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Yep.
And so we hear like you said, the Lord put us on. The Lord put us on. That's why he said, when I send the sword, the Lord already warned us. He sent the sword. All that we can do is warn and get out the house before he tear this shit up, man. And we doing that spiritually. You know, ain't nothing physical we can do to escape. Only thing we can do is escape spiritually, man. You know, you got it, bro.
Yeah, the article from RT News, it says medical miracle, Trump praises safe and effective Pfizer Crown 19 vaccine.
See, so you see how they had to put that word safe out there because everybody's skeptical about this damn vaccine, man. Everybody know, man, this devil is the devil. Even the devil knows he's the devil.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why they had to throw that miracle, safe and effective, but you got side effects though. Side effects.
You said
side effects.
You got side effects. Like,
you got
first said you did a video said he had that sucker face, that lemon face.
Oh yeah, the lemon face.
You got your mouth like this now, man. You know?
Yeah, you just got through eating a crybaby. But it's just really because you took the vaccine. You know? So it's side effects. So they let you know, man, it's not safe and effective. If you got if it's 90% effective, you should you gotta gamble on that 5%.
Yeah.
And most likely you gonna end up crapping out with that.
Yeah. It's not a sure of the prophecy.
Yeah, that's not sure. Yeah, it's not. It's not sure.
Yeah.
That's why they had to throw it out there. It's safe and effective. You know what I mean? And they let you know they ain't saying it with surety. They ain't saying that with surety, man. You got it, bro.
It says, as FDA grants emergency use authorization.
Hey, type that up. Emergency use authorization. You might have to look that up just regular Google. Because like I said, emergency use authorization. And you already hooked on it pretty much. I think the general over the Operation Warp Speed, the nigga said he dishing the vaccine out in 24 hours, man. They already put a time limit. It can only be cold for so long. That vaccine got to go in somebody. You know what I mean? So it said emergency use authorization. You got that?
Yeah, all
right.
Yeah, this Wikipedia. It says emergency use authorization in the United States is an authority granted to the FDA under the section of Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act. This is and amended by various acts of Congress, including by the Pandemic and All Hazard Preparedness Reauthorization Act of 2013. That's some Obama sign off on.
Yeah, so that lets you know, for you niggas that voted for Obama, guess what? He the reason why these motherfuckers finna kick in your door, man. He signed a lot of legislations to justify the motherfuckers rolling on you, taking your possessions, throwing you in concentration camps. Oh, this nigga, I think his administration had buying the FEMA coffins and shit. So you got it, bro.
It's like how I say, it's Biden.
Yeah.
It's like Obama threw the alley hoop and Biden finna jump that bitch, man.
Yep, that's it.
Biden finna damn Ken, what this nigga name? Sean
Kemp, your ass, yo.
And point at you, Jakes, man, when y'all take that vaccine, man. They're gonna be laughing their ass off, man.
Yep.
You know?
Because you end up biting on this nigga again. This nigga threw the same bait out every time. He a Democrat. This and that. And then you got Kamala. That was that really snared you niggas, man. But now we're gonna see the results of that. Esau finna burn you niggas, man.
Is it?
You know, you got something, bro?
Yeah, come here, Revelation 12.
Come on.
This is the book of Revelation 12 and verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath.
See, the devil is coming down unto you having great wrath, man. And then let you know that Esau, he really don't have no business coming. You know what I mean? He's coming down. He's coming out of his bed to cause all this havoc, man. You supposed be in power right now, but you finna come down on the people that has no resource, that has no power, you know. But you finna exhaust all your resources to come get us, man. You know. That's why I say he's coming down with great wrath, and the reason why you gonna be pissed because your plans ain't working no more, man. You know, you got it.
Because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
And this is the plan that he really needs to work. Out of all this shit, 9/11 couldn't have worked. He would have been all right with that. He would have been all right with goddamn the Gulf War, whatever the case may be. You know, he's dealing with these other nations taking their resources, you know. But this is the plan that really needs to work now. And it's not working, man. That's why this nigga coming down with great wrath, man. You know, you got it, bro.
It says,
I think that was it on that.
That was it.
Get Isaiah 28 started like 15, I think that's 15. You know, because at the end of the day, man, you niggas, man, you're gonna see that trusting in this man in this system is gonna be to your detriment, man. So you're gonna have to. It's gonna be one or the other. You're gonna be all in with Yahweh Shem outside, all in with Esau. Ain't no gray areas, man. And you can't have one foot in the grave, man. It's gonna be one or the other, and that ultimatum is gonna be by the way of that chip, man. See the Maxine is just an engagement ring, you know. Then ultimately he's gonna try to get you with that chip, man. That's it. You know, you got it, bro.
This is the book of Isaiah 28 and 15. Mm-hmm. Because he have said we have made a covenant with them.
Yep. Let me start the first. Let's see. Just start at 15. Yeah,
it says, because he have said we have made a covenant with death and with hell.
See, you made a covenant with death and hell. I mean, and with hell, what?
It says, and with hell are we at agreement.
See, meaning what? You trusting in this man and his system, man. You made a covenant with Esau, man. You know? By the way, putting stock into this man and his system. You got a 10-year plan. You build a new Nazareth. You making a covenant with death. Yeah. You trusting it. That means you need America to continue for you to get to a certain goal that you want to get to, man. You know, that's death. You got it.
It says, when the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us, for we have made lies our refuge, and falsehood have we hid ourselves.
So this overflowing scourge, this hell that's about to bring forth, you think it's not going to overcome you. Why? Because you said it made lies a refuge, meaning what? You don't believe the prophecies. You believe that somehow, some way, you're going to override what Yahweh Shem Shai had brought forth. When he has spoken, when he have decreed. You think you're going to trump that because you trusting in this man. Oh, it tells you that woe to them that trust in Egypt because they had many horses.
Yeah, because they're horses.
Yeah, you trust because you see the power that this man. You think that he got power, but it's really Yahweh Shem Shai that's watering this man.
Yep. He said, but their horses are flesh.
But their horses flesh, though. Meaning what? At the end of the day, his power going to decay. It's going to decay one way or another. Over time, it's going to decay. And we at that time now. His strength ain't firm as it once was, man.
Yeah, it's not 1940.
It's not. See, the fabulous fit is gone with now.
Gonna.
It's over with. You know, we finna come into a new era, man.
Is it?
You know, we got it. Yeah.
This Ezekiel 12 and verse 27.
Started on 25.
This is Ezekiel 12 and 25. It says, "For I am the Lord.
Yep.
I will speak in the word that
started at 22.
All right, come 22.
Yep.
This is Ezekiel 12 and 22. Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision felleth?
See, and that's pretty much overall the mindset of Jake, man. What the vision is prolonged. This is not going to happen in your lifetime.
That's why he built a new Nazareth.
That's it. That's why it's a new Nazareth. Being built right now. Because they saying the vision is prolonged. They saying that the vision is failing. You know, you got it.
It said, tell them, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease.
See, he's going to make this to cease, meaning what? In this time, when we speak it, it's not going to happen in 100 years or 1,000 years or whatever the case may be. It's going to happen in this time. Because back then, the prophets, they were speaking on things concerning the end days. But now we speaking in the end days, so it's going to happen in the end of days, man.
As we speak, it come to pass.
That's it. You got it.
It says, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand.
See, the days are, that's why you always, a brother always might say, a group of people might sit around and say, and this is the Bible. It's coming from the Bible, and it's going to happen in this lifetime. You know, same thing with Noah. That happened in Noah's lifetime, even though it was 120 years, but they had more years on the planet Earth. But it happened in his lifetime. You know, same thing is going to happen now, man. It's going to happen in this lifetime. We speaking the words of Yahweh Shem Shai, and it's not going to be prolonged. It's not going to be in a corner and come out 100 years and manifest. No, it's manifesting now. You got it.
And the effect of every vision. For there shall be.
Oh, and that's at the endings and effects and signs.
Yeah, come.
So you saying it now. You got it.
It says, "For there shall be no more." It's like, "And there shall be no more any vain visions, nor flattering divinations within the house of Israel."
So vain visions, what? Them things that make you vain.
That's it.
Coming out with an Israelite mistake, that makes you vain. You know, coming out with these certain doctrines pretty much to put a festal spirit on you, even though you should be dancing to know you're an Israelite. You know, we got a inheritance, but guess what? You got to also think the dangerous path that we have to take to get to that inheritance.
That's it.
All hell got to break loose before we. What is it saying? You got to go through hell to get to heaven.
Yep.
That's literal, man. All hell about to break loose pretty soon, man. There's nothing good that we can tell you except just hope that you party. That's what I mean. We reduce the hope now, man.
Yep.
You know, but the point is, those vain visions is pretty much really to have you in the mindset of America, man.
But I mean, that's why it says flattering divinations. That's their whole thing with you, man. You sipping off that Babylon juice, man. Now you want to stay here another 5 years so you can just see your granddaughter of Sodom, man. Yep. Just so you can see your kids go to college, man. Just so you can cash in on that trust fund.
Matter of fact, I got something for that because, and that's pretty much a message to these leaders, man. That these self-proclaimed leaders, because pretty much you supposed to get these people prepared, you know, for the things that about to come. That's why I said that flattering divination. You can tell them, oh, we were just looking at what's called. They got a damn obituary and shit like. They got a Baptist church twist, you know, to this Israelite thing, man. You know, like I said, these mistakes or whatever the case may be, that's making you vain. You're not being prepared for the things that's about to come. They really actually throwing you back in the pot. So I'm gonna get this real quick. This is Ezekiel 11:1. It said, "Moreover, the Spirit lifted me up and brought me unto the east gate of the Lord's house, which looketh eastward. And behold, at the door of the at the gate, 25 men." And you know, the gate represents leadership. So it was 25 men, though they were leaders. It says, "Among whom I saw Jazaniah, the son of Azur, Pelatiah, the son of Benaiah, princes of the people." See? It said, "Then said he unto me, Son of man, these are the men that devise mischief and give wicked counsel in the city." So what they said to the city, to the people, what mindset that they was putting the people in, outlook they was giving the people. It said, "We say it is not near, let us build houses. This city is the Cadron, and we be the flesh." So pretty much that's what they do. They put the people in a mindset of pretty much being in America. And you can just tell them they Israelite, but they now American Israelites. Now they ain't just in a wing spot, they in a wing spot with fringes. You know?
I got two on.
Oh, you got it, bro.
This is the book of Isaiah 9:16. "For the leaders of these people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed."
See, you got it, bro.
Like you said, they going back to Ezekiel 33, you pulled out, man. They see the sword coming, but they just telling you, "Yeah, continue to wear your fringes, you're going to be saved," man. They don't even teach you about the times of Jacob's trouble, man. You know what you're going to do? You can't call Bishop Nate when the motherfuckers kicking your door, man. You know? So this time, after Jeremiah, Isaiah, Daniel, talking about all hell breaking loose, and this time, you got a prophet saying, "You know what? It's going to be all right." That was Jeremiah cussed out hell and out for that, man. And the Lord told him, "You know what? You're going to die this year for speaking that message." You're going
to die this year for that, man, for speaking that, man. Because you lead the people astray, man.
I mean, you really don't care about the sheep, man.
That's it.
You really don't care about the sheep of your high. That's why we do this, man. That's why in the scriptures it says, "I don't labor for myself, but I labor for all those that seek learning," man.
That's it.
We do this for the sheep, for the elect. That's why I said we suffer all things for the elect's sake, man. We don't do this to lead people away, man. Because we care about our people. We care about your Hawashai flock, man. Because we your Hawashai flock. Imagine if the apostles would have did us like that, man. Would have just left us like that. Led us astray, man. We don't be just some niggas in the world, man. You can't, that's why I say, treat others how you want to be treated, man. You want people to treat you with, put your own game on certain things, man.
Especially when it comes to life and death.
Especially when it comes to life and death,
man. This actually is a matter of life and death, man. This ain't some shit that you can get a mulligan with, man. You ain't no, ain't no gray areas when it come down to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man.
Is it?
He did like just in, that's why the Lord, he narrowed it down. he just brought up the times of Noah. Either you're going to be on that ark and survive or you're going to die. And it was all based on that message. You had to believe Noah in that day, man. That's what it came down to. And Noah didn't have no good news.
No.
He was telling you shit finna go down.
Because he cared about you.
Yeah, that's it.
You know?
But it was a way out. Help build this ark. And we can get out of here together.
So you throw your hammer.
Yeah, you throw your hammer. And you look. You like, nah. You know what I mean? But by the time he's 80% done, you should be like, hold on, this man don't know. What can I do, man? You know what I mean? But that's when the time is going to be too late. When it start raining, when that flood started to come, that's when it's going to be too late.
That's it.
You know?
Oh, I got another for you.
You got it, bro.
This is the book of Isaiah 30 and verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
See, meaning what? You don't like to hear these scriptures coming in its purest form, man. Because you might have a simple nigga, Psalm 23, they don't even know what that means. John said 3:16. Or just even the Israelites that they don't like to go into prophecy. You know, they don't want to hear the law. They don't want to hear about Jacob's trouble. They don't want to hear about the famine. You know, even you got niggas that say, yeah, we got to say, oh, Israel. You can't do that, man. It was already set in stone. 2/3 got to be cut off and die, man. You know, so they don't want to hear the harsh reality of the scriptures, man, because this is real life. It's not like this. You can go into another realm. This happening in a whole nother dimension. No, this is as being played out in real time, man.
Okay, it's a living book.
That's it.
As you read it, you can see it going on.
That's it. You got it, bro.
It says, "We say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit."
And that's meaning what? You want to be motivated to stay here in America, pretty much at the end, because that's what it is, man. That's why John marveled at the heart, man. And Angel had to say, look, man, no. I'm going to show you the mystery of this nasty hole, man. And the Lord showed us this place, America. We actually see the reality of America, man. This place stinks. She ain't shit. You know, ain't no pleasure here. You know, it's like throwing a pencil in the hallway. Ain't no pleasure here in America, man. And now you people are feeling the brunt of that. That's why it says, matter of fact, you get some real quick. Get Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. Just make a quick point. Now you people are seeing the harsh reality of this place. You not waking up on the table without, you know what I mean? That the anesthesia wore off on you now. You waking up on the table. That's the worst thing. I can see if you started off woke and they started cutting on you. Otherwise, you're gonna get immune to the pain. But if you woke up in the middle of surgery, that's the worst shit ever, man. But that's what you people are feeling now, man. You got it, bro.
This is Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth.
So when you were born again, you know, you got
while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh.
See, and guess what? We in those times now, man. We in those evil days. You know? We in that time now. That's why we had to, before this thing became cute, before you had mixtapes and you already had to put that's like a stock market. You had to put your stock into it before it didn't look good. Because before, when it do look good, you put money into it, you ain't gonna get that much out of it. But you do it when it was low. When it was at its lowest point, whatever the case may be, how you want to call it, you know, that's when you're gonna get the most out of it when that stock jump up, man.
That's the profit.
That's
like they say, that's them talents putting in the
hands. That's it.
When you go to the stock market, that's what they do, man.
Yep, that's it.
You have like Apple. Apple wasn't a big stock back in the day. Yeah, but when it came like to the 80s and 90s, it just blew up, man. That's it. That's the same thing with these Israelites, man. People went, calling you crazy, but now this guy here, he a super Israelite, man. You know,
they got the phylactery,
he got the menorah, he got a turn,
fringes on everything, the shoes, everything,
even his white beard.
Oh, you talking about? Nigga got fringes on the tank top, man. Yeah. So these super Israelite niggas, but the point is the turn to the Lord before these things manifest, man.
That's it.
Continue on. You can read that again.
It says, remember now that this Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
When thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in those days, man. when you can't go to a bar no more, when you can't go to these different venues, these sporting events, you know, or even now in these certain states, you know, you can't have a large gathering, man. And it's gonna get worse and worse, man. See, these days is becoming less and less pleasurable. You know, it let you know it's being transferred into mourning now. You know, so you gonna get something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Isaiah 24.
Come.
This is the book of Isaiah 24 and verse 7. It says, the new wine mourneth, the vine languish, and the merry-hearted do sigh.
See, the merry-hearted do sigh. You got it?
It says, the mirth of taverns ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice in them.
See, the noise of them of rejoice in them. You don't hear motherfuckers out. You know, you got these different restaurants, they outside and shit. You know, you don't hear motherfuckers have a conversation, laughing and shit. You don't hear motherfuckers these clubs. You know, that's the noise of them rejoicing, man. Or even the damn theme park, motherfucker on the roller coaster. You don't hear none of that shit no more. All that is gone now, man. It's not like it's taking a hiatus, man. You know, this it, man. You know, you got it.
It says, the mirth of the tavern ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoices in them, the joy of the harp ceaseth.
The joy of the harp ceaseth, man. You got it.
It says, they shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it.
See? That's it.
Yep. That's why a lot of people in the pandemic, they became alcoholics. They first closed down the liquor store. I remember reading the article, they first closed down the liquor store at the same time. The line was long as hell, man. Because people that's the only thing they can lean on, man. Because they want to go back to normal, man. They want to go back to happy hour, man. You know?
Yep. That's it.
I'll tell you on a little bit more.
And it said it's bitter, so that lets you know you depressed. You ain't drinking, especially when you down and out, you drink a little. That's the only thing you can. That's how you coping now. You know what I mean? You got to get loaded. You got to get real nice to try. And that lets you know is those forms of escaping reality is being cut off now.
Is it?
It's being cut off. Now you actually, you know, how these people, that lets you know this shit is so fucked up. How people enjoy themselves, they escape reality.
Yeah, they gotta get drunk.
They gotta get drunk. They gotta get high. They gotta do all these different things to escape reality. Some type of they even got virtual reality. That's how bad it got. But now you gotta face reality, man. Those different paths of escaping it is coming to an end. That's why I said you're not gonna have pleasure in them days. Those things for you to get off and so-called have fun is being cut off. Now you gotta face reality.
Is it? But that's the only way you can have fun, man. If you drunk or something.
Yeah.
You know?
That's it.
Verse 10, Isaiah 24:10. It is the city of confusion is broken down.
See, and it is being broken down. We see America as right now, real time, America is actually being destroyed. The very pillars that upheld this place, you know, those I wouldn't even say moral values because they never had none. But the morality is even lower than it was. On all levels, this place is being torn down. You know, from the inside out, man. You know, just looking at America. Just as Joseph Pagan, Mountain Dew drinking, you know what I mean, tobacco eating Edomite. That lets you know the condition of America, man. This place is through, man. This place is finished, man. It's being broken down. You got it, bro.
It says the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up. Then no man may come in.
And and you see these stores being shut up. You know, and it's about to be a big wave of businesses closing down. Especially if you was a mom and pop shop and your head was still above water after this last lockdown, you got that you shit out of luck this time, man.
This the final blow, man.
This the last blow right here, man. You know, and you see these devils is they taking the opportunity of this right here, man. They finna seize the moment, man. And that's the time we're in the time where this devil is about to seize the moment, man. You know, this is not nothing like they say, nigga finna just bounce back. Somehow Kmart popped back up. Man, this shit over with, man.
Cool.
This nigga is in another transition right now, which is gonna fall in our favor, man. You know, but you got something else? Go back to that Isaiah 28. Go back to Isaiah 28 and jump down to verse 18. Because at the end of the day, that needle is pointing to you Jakes, man. At the end of the day, we all went into the ark is a emergency authorization. So meaning what? They dishing these vaccines out. And they already said it's a time limit on these things. It can only be cold for so long. So guess what? That needle got to go in somebody. You know what I mean? And you about to see that you making a covenant with this devil, trusting that Esau eat him. Now you got to go all in. You got to go all in. Now you got to.
This is the book of Isaiah 28, verse 18. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled.
See, your covenant with death is going to be disannulled, man. Meaning what? It's going to cancel out. You think that this man was for you, trusting in this man somehow, some way you're going to escape. You're going to find some type of relief. You know, but it's going to be disannulled. You got it?
Come. It says, in your agreement with hell shall not stand.
See, meaning what? At the end of the day, you're not going to be stable in that day, man. You still going to die of famine, of the pestilence, of the sword. You know, this is not going to defend you trusting in this man. This actually is going to kill you. That's why I said your covenant with death and hell. You make an agreement with this nigga, you going to end up dying regardless. You know, you got it.
Come. It says, when the overflowing scourge shall pass through.
Oh, it said the overflow. So it's an overwhelming judgment that's about to come, man. By the way, of the military. You know, mass death is coming, man. Civil war, race wars, food wars, diseases. You know, that's a form of the sword.
Is it?
You got it.
A wild beast of the field.
That's hey man. It's the Lord set up. It's literally 1,000 ways to die in this time. It was a certain amount of ways back in the ancient world. You know, you might die of the sword, like the pestilence, the beasts of the field. But now you can get hit by a car, a gun. You can get shot by a gun, a missile. So the Lord helped broaden the ways of death in this time, man.
Yeah, this is technology, man.
That's it.
Y'all say the quantum leap. When Esau got his power, he put his blessing onto the max, man.
That's it.
He perfected the sword. You know,
that's
Esau had perfected the sword. The missiles, that's the perfection. But he also got the biochemical weapons. He got the animals. He got certain animals. He got even the robotic animals, man.
Yep.
You know,
drones.
That's Esau perfecting his craft, man. And you're gonna see. And who gave him it? Yahweh Shalom Shah.
That's it.
You know.
I think who that was. Damn, was that nigga? It wasn't Lamech. It wasn't Lamech. He was known for crafting the sword.
Yeah, it's my Genesis.
Yeah.
Lamech, can't should be judged on some folks.
But I think he was a master in the sword or something like that.
I think so. Let me see.
But is that it? I believe.
I think it's Genesis. It's Genesis 4.
He was good with the sword. It might be Tubal Cain.
Yeah, 2. I think it is 2. Let me see. I know he made a song about him on the mix.
Yeah, let's see.
Is it right up to me?
Yeah. It was Tubal Cain. You know, so he was well skilled in weaponry, man. Yep. And like you said, it's perfected now. That's why the NRB always World War III. That's why I saying World War IV is gonna be fought with sticks and stones, because that's gonna wipe everything out, man. You know, you got it, though, bro.
I'm gonna read this. Bring it up. Genesis 4.
Oh no, I was just trying to see. I ain't know. So like it, but you can just go back to Isaiah 28.
Isaiah 28 verse 18. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand.
See, your agreement with hell is not going to stand. You got it.
When the overflowing scourge shall come past, like it. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it.
See, that overflowing scourge is that overwhelming judgment, man. And there's going to be one form that's going to be by the way of this military, man. Dishing his magazine out, man. You know? And that needle is just like a nigga shooting. He got to point at somebody to shoot. That needle is pointing towards you, Jakes, man. And you're going to see trusting this man, voting for Biden, and all that is to your detriment, man. You know, so when that judgment comes, guess what? You're going to be trodden down by it, man. You know? You got it, bro. I think that was it on that.
Let me get one more precept.
You got it, bro.
Isaiah 13 and verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
You got it, bro.
And like you said, man, you're going to die. That's it. you join Esau, you take that, because there's going to be a lot of people, because like you said, they set the emergency use, and it can only be cold for so long, man. There's going to be people that's going to take it, just docile, man.
Yep.
And you're going to die, man. You're going to die from plague, and you're going to side effects, you know. You're going to go to side effects, and the side effects going to kick in, man. Like I said, you're going to drink a thing of Hennessy. That was not to get off topic, but Poom says, so don't even drink alcohol while you take the vaccine, man. That's how you know there's a chemical reaction with it, man.
And they probably set it up the way, Jake, they drink malt liquor. Nigga get a Coke 45 or Old English. And he dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that was the secret ingredient to kill you niggas. Because they might set up, well, like, all right, let's get some, well, if they eat Funyuns, that's going to actually kill them or some crazy shit.
Like I said, it's that one ingredient, man. That one ingredient to make that chemical reaction inside your body.
Yeah, because all these chemtrails and these plastic bottles and all this shit, especially with Jake drink, because the things that's in Jake neighborhood is not in Whole Foods or Publix or whatever case may be.
I ain't never seen no fake on the train.
I ain't never seen no goddamn fires in Whole Foods. So, I mean, that medicine actually geared to them niggas, but the point is, that secret ingredient might be that Coke 45 or them fires or that Fago to kill you niggas, man. But the point is to get ready, man, because, hey, hell about to come. What we've been teaching about, what we've been preaching about, we here now, man. Now our faith is about to be tested. Matter of fact, go back to 2 Ezra 9, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all a builder to us. To return our Lord Yahweh Shai, man. That's what we want to see, man. That's what we've been preaching about. But we know the steps that we got to go through to get there, man. So start at verse 7.
This 2 Ezra 9 verse 7. This is everyone that shall be everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape
and able to escape, because why? It's an overflowing spirit. It's an overwhelming judgment that's about to come on the planet Earth, man. So that lets you know that word escape. That lets you know it was an intense moment, that time that we about to come into, man. You got
it? It says, shall see my salvation. Let me read it again. It says, everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith.
And by faith. See? Because you ain't just reading about Daniel the lion then just to read about it. When the apostles were was thrown in a prison. You don't read about these different stories just to say, cool, that happened. No, it was actually meant for you to apply at this time. Those stories would actually be meant to be applied because it was a standard. That's why I said, running 4 times, learned that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. So it was a standard. That's why Daniel was throwing a line then, because you're going to be thrown in a line then.
It's like, look at the generations of old and see. Did any ever trust in the Lord and was confounded? And whom have the Lord have despised that called upon him, man? It'll be a point like I made a point last night. It's gonna be a point you can't do nothing but call upon your high by It ain't like I'm gonna do a backflip. You get right there, get in the position. No, man, that's carnal as hell, man. It's gonna be a point in this lifetime that you just gonna have to put your whole trust in your high by Shai. Doing video where he make a quote, but he made a video. Are you ready to unplug from the matrix, man? And you unplug it from the matrix, you fully can plug into the power of your high by Shai, man. You know?
That's it, man. There's gonna be a time we're gonna go out the grid. But hey, that's gonna be the time we've been waiting on. That's when things are gonna happen then, man. That's when that standard is gonna be. When it ain't nothing else you can lean on but your how about Shimmy outside, that's when shit gonna happen, man. That's it. You got it, bro.
It says, whereby ye have believed.
See, whereby ye have believed this message, believe the warning. That's why I said escape. We escaped the sword somehow. Why? Because we listened and we seen it come, man. You got it?
Verse 8, shall be preserved from the said peril.
See, preserved, and that word preserved pretty much go into being kept despite the outside elements, That's why you have a thing called preservatives. They always in that mason jar.
You
know what I mean? And it's sealed tight. It's airtight. You know, but it's being preserved. It can be dusty and everything. But guess what? It ain't nothing touched, got on the inside. Despite the outside elements, you know, it was kept, man. And that's what's going to happen to the elect, man. So it's going to be preserved from the said perils. You know, you got it.
And shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
See, and that's the elect, you know. And it says, see my salvation. So the Lord got to preserve us so we can see the Yahweh Shai, man.
Is he saying, I love is appearing?
That's it. That love is appearing, man. You jump over the famine, get through this, get through that, through the spirit power, Yahweh Shai to see the salvation, man. You know. So yeah, Akim, we're gonna wrap it up, Lord. Want this edifying. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the positive elders of Great Millstone, like to say Shalom to the elect that teaches word in all true faith and sincerity, and Shalom to the listeners as well. DTA,
Abba Babal.
Oops.